everyone, and welcome back to the Roofers Coffee Shop soundstage at the FRSA Expo Day 2. I'm Karen Edwards, and I am really happy to welcome Gary Cohen from Certified Contractors Network.
Thanks for having me, Karen.
Yeah.
Happy to be with you.
Oh, this is great. So I'm excited to learn more about what Certified Contractors Network does and how you help contractors.
Super.
Give me that elevator overview.
The elevator pitch?
Yeah.
I'll give you the elevator pitch. So, Certified Contractors Network, and we go by CCN, we are the leading training, coaching, and networking membership organization in this industry.
Okay.
In fact, to the best of my knowledge, we're the only membership organization. There are other training companies.
Right. So people join CCN and they get access to a lot of resources.
Exactly. So when someone becomes a member, they get access to our full curriculum of courses and trainings in literally every functional area of a contractor's business. So, you see a lot of training out there for sales, and then it's kind of myopic. It's only talking about sales. But we have separate courses on marketing, courses on sales management, courses on sales process, courses on the production best practices, courses on financial acumen, how to prepare financial statements. I mean, we do everything.
Yeah.
So from a training perspective.
Every part of the business.
Yeah, and then some contractors need an accountability partner. So we do all the training, but somebody still has to execute. And so some contractors feel that they need us to kind of hold their hand. So we also offer individualized coaching.
Okay.
And lastly, because we're a membership organization, a big part of our value proposition is literally our network.
Yeah.
So we've got this great network of, tier 1 and tier 2 contractors across the US and Canada who have the opportunity to share best practices with each other, share what's working, share what's not, help each other.
Yeah.
So it's not just CCN training contractors, it's also contractors helping contractors.
Each other. Wow, yeah, that's really powerful because, and regionally, a lot of times things are done differently in this part of the country or differently in this part. But there's also sometimes nuggets that you can take away that, I never thought about doing that, where I am, and that might work. And learning from peers is really powerful.
It really is. And I think you'll find that most of it's the same. I mean, there's the basic blocking and tackling, for example, of being a roofer. Well, that doesn't change, okay? And even best practices and systems and processes, it's all similar.
Yeah.
So really that training works no matter where you live. Even Canadians. I mean, we have a lot of Canadians involved in CCN too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I know that CCN is part of the Metal View program on Metal Coffee Shop.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so that, and we talked about that this morning. Heidi did a live with some of the partners. And, that is kind of, being part of that. The Metal View program is really designed to help contractors get into metal, but give them the tools that they need for success. So CCN being one of those tools, that says a lot.
Yeah, we were really excited to be asked to be a part of this program. I mean, honestly, I had not even heard of it when I was first approached with it.
Yeah.
But, I got the chance to spend time with Mark McDonald from Sherwin-Williams, who I'm sure you know, and Heidi, of course. John Sheridan, who's sort of the expert in metal installation, and so forth. And it's a really exciting project. We're really happy to be a part of it.
Good. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Now you have a conference coming up.
We do.
Yeah. Tell me about this.
So I told you about the networking and how important that is in our organization. So we run 3 conferences per year, winter, spring, fall, and our fall conference is coming up. September 28th to October 1st. It'll be in Baltimore, Maryland, pretty close to BWI Airport. And we've got a great agenda planned. You and Heidi will be there.
Yes, we
will. Looking forward to that. We're expecting a pretty big crowd. Here's something I'd like to share if it's okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so for anybody out there who's watching us today, if you are a contractor and you're not a member of CCN and you kind of want to get an idea of what it is we do and what's it like to be a part of CCN, we invite you to come to our conference. You don't have to be a member to come. Normally a conference ticket is $800. But what we're doing, okay, in celebration of this upcoming fall event is we're offering 75% off for contractors for a short period of time.
$200?
It takes you down to $200 from $800. Here's something important, everybody. The discount code is FALL200. FALL200. Okay, and it takes you down to $200. Here's the kicker, though, Megan. When you come to the conference, if you stay to the end after the conference, we will process a refund of the $200. So essentially, it's free. Not much is free anymore in the world. And really, there's no strings attached.
Just show up.
We just want you to come and check it out, you know? So here's what you have to do. You have to go to our website, contractors.net, plural. When you go to contractors.net, you simply click Contractors, you click Events, you will see the Elevate Fall Conference, click Register, and put in FALL200, and you're set to go. And you can really check it out. We're expecting a big crowd, and anybody who does come, they're going to meet highly successful contractors who have been members for years, who have learned all these best practices, put them in place, and have seen the rewards that come from that. So I think it's a great experience for folks to come and check that out.
And Baltimore's nice that time of year.
Baltimore's great that time of year.
It won't be too hot, it won't be too cold, it'll be perfect weather.
It'll be, hopefully it'll be perfect.
Wow, that's fantastic.
And I get to go back to my hometown.
Yes.
Because I don't live there anymore, and you do too.
Yeah, that's where I'm from there too. So this is
so
really exciting.
Really excited about that.
So do you guys have a booth here?
We do. We have a booth here. We're really active with FRSA. They're a great partner with CCN. And actually, we've done 3 presentations while we've been here. Wednesday, I delivered a 6.5-hour boot camp on managing by the numbers. Something very important for every contractor, managed by the numbers. Went great. And then yesterday morning and this morning, I delivered 1-hour versions of that managing by the numbers. So that's a really important thing for every contractor. Okay, if your numbers aren't accurate and you're not managing by numbers, you're flying blind. And this is what we teach. Wow. I did not know you presented all those classes. Yes,
in a
indeed.
6.5-hour boot camp. Wow. So how's it been? Like, is the show been, what kind of conversations are you having with contractors?
Great conversations. I mean, so many contractors are hungry for this stuff.
Right.
And honestly, they never knew where to go to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, we just want to deliver great content to them. Somebody may not want to become a member of our community, and that's fine. But we just want to share these best practices so everybody has the opportunity to scale their businesses profitably.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So if you are going to come to the show today, be sure to stop and see Gary at the CCN booth. Do you know your number?
Yes, our booth is 1424.
1424.
So please feel free, stop by. We'd be happy to visit with you. Just excited to be here. We'll be back next year. So,
and if you're not able to come to the show, please visit Metal Coffee Shop. CCN has a directory on there with all this information. But the most important thing to remember is FALL200.
That's the discount code, FALL200 for the conference. We're also on RoofersCoffeeShop's website, so you can learn about us there. You can go to our website, contractors.net. You can learn about us there. So,
excellent. Gary, thank you so much for being here and for sharing all this and for sharing all your knowledge with the contractors who are here.
It's a pleasure. It's a passion for me, Megan. I mean, we love helping others. And so I'm doing something I love.
Great. Thank you for tuning in. As I told you, we will be broadcasting live throughout the day today. This is Karen Edwards. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that you do not miss a minute of coverage from the FRSA Expo.